Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am on the beautiful Isle of Arran once again. The weather is absolutely gorgeous. I've been so lucky this week, and today I'm taking on quite the adventure. I'm going to be taking a short hike to a location that's steeped in history, the King's Cave, which is said to have sheltered Robert the Bruce, the Scottish king that led Scotland to independence in 1314, which is tattooed on my arm. And then after that, I'm going to head to some ancient standing stones, over 4,000 years old, to watch what it looks like is going to be a quite spectacular sunset. So come on with me on a wee adventure. I've just turned the corner there. You've just got the ocean. I think that must be like Campbelltown and that peninsula sticking out the other side, Machrie. From the tip over there you can see Ireland quite clearly on a clear day. I'm imagining they'll be able to see it. No bother today because it is absolutely gorgeous. The sun is beating down on my forehead right now. Well, it's a really nice walk along the pebble beach here, and there seems to be caves all the way along this coastline. Definitely going to check them out as I go. It's quite large, full of pebbly rocks. Yeah, looks like there's another one right next to it as well, just beyond this wee dike. There is. I reckon Robert the Bruce could have picked any one of these for a good bit of shelter. Right, there's a big cave coming up here. This looks like it could be it. There should be a fence at it, so soon find out. Oh, it's huge. Oh wow, look at that. Oh, wow. It's huge. Oh, this place is absolutely massive. It's so tall. I didn't expect it to be this big. It is amazing. And there's actually some markings on the wall as well. I always love it if we can find some like old markings or graffiti from a long, long time ago. There's one there, 1879. Wars, 1874. There's a wee fish. I reckon that's a fossil though. McDonald. 1856 or 26, I want to say. Not sure what that is. Oh, that's pretty cool. Is it a KW? I don't know what that is. Wee house? I don't know. It goes really thin here. God, there's loads here. Robert Fullerton, 1898. John Kerr from Ayr. And there's actual writing on the wall here on the deposit. 1818, I can see. It's like old cursive writing. Look at that. Does that say 1700? I don't know. There's more at this side as well. Someone might be able to tell me, but I think, is that maybe a pagan symbol or something like that? Now, as I'm looking for graffiti, I have found a spider in the cave, and I want to tell you why that's so significant. See, the reason why this is called King's Cave, because Robert the Bruce, the famous Scottish king, sought refuge here, and he was haunted by defeat, but inspired by a spider's persistence. It was right here that Robert the Bruce watched the spider weave its web, failing again and again and again. And in that tiny creature, he found a valuable lesson: perseverance. That moment sparked a fire in Robert the Bruce's soul and in Scotland's fight for freedom. So this cave isn't just stone and shadow, it's the birthplace of hope and the unbreakable spirit of independence. And it was Robert the Bruce that led Scotland to independence, when he led his army to victory at the Battle of Bannockburn in 1314. And that's the reason why I have numbers 1314 tattooed on my forearm under my Celtic cross. Well, that was absolutely amazing to step in Robert the Bruce's footsteps and everyone else that's been before me that you can see inscribed on the walls. It's quite a special place. It's time to go back up now. And it is a circular walk, so you can do it either way. I think either way you do it, it's going to be more difficult going back to the car park because most of it's downhill to get to the cave. And I've already got a little bit of a sweat on, as you can see. And I'm already breathing a little bit heavier, but it's good to get some movement into the legs. Now I'm just heading to the parking for the Machrie Moor Standing Stones. I can't wait to see these. After my first experience of standing stones in Orkney, it absolutely blew me away with the oldest in the UK. Stones of Stennis, the Ring of Brodgar. I did that at sunrise, and then in Lewis and Harris went to see the Callanish stones, which was absolutely spectacular. But the weather today is absolutely beautiful. We've got blue skies. So I'm going to hike to these standing stones and take in an absolutely gorgeous sunset. Come on, out of the way. Out of the way. Don't you moan at me. Well, here they are, I can see them, and they're not the tallest, but there's a perfect circle and they look really well preserved. Yeah, no, I'm mistaken. This is a really nice small stone circle, but there's another one further down and they're much taller. I'm sure that's the pictures I saw online. There just must be multiple stone circles in this area. There's another little one there. Right now, yeah, these stones are much taller. There's not many of them here. I can see 3, and then there's one further off in the distance as well. I'm wondering how many were originally here, but these are tall, you know, similar in height to the ones at, you know, Callanish or the Ring of Brodgar, for example. Maybe not quite as high as the stones of Stennis, but yeah, you can see stumps, stones that were here. Brilliant. Now on this grassy moor, These stones have been standing here for 4,000 years, and the ancient Celts believed they marked sacred ground where the earth met the sky and spirits danced in the light. And as the sun sets, you can almost hear the hum of history, the pulse of myth, a timeless whisper calling from Scotland's soul. And these bloody midges, oh my God, they're brutal. The midges are terrorising me at the moment. I'm having to leave my camera doing the time lapse. But as I'm walking around trying to avoid them, there's just so many stone circles here. They're just everywhere. Right, I've had the time lapse on for over an hour now. I can't take any more. They are absolutely brutal. It's the first time I've experienced them this year, and oh my God, horrific. They're just such a pain. I'm just going to enjoy this beautiful walk back over the moor, past all the stones for the rest of the sunset. Like and subscribe for more van life adventures.